What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks, get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks in the NBA tonight. As always, coming fresh off a fantastic weekend over in the VIP. Looking forward to grinding another week here over the weekend. Was able to cash in on 2 6-mans for the $10,000 wins. You can see on the left side, Tyrese Maxey under points, Hayward under fantasy, the Jeremy Sohan threes, McCollum assists under, Ingram rebounds under, Levine points over on the left side. And then right side, another 6-man, same night on Friday. Going with a nice 6-man combo. Last night had another great night as well over there on Underdog with the 5-man sweep, turning 1,000 into 20,000 on the left side there. And then almost another 6-man on the right side. Unfortunately, Jonas Valanciunas was able to grab a couple more rebounds towards the end of that game. He was up to about 5 fouls. There was a chance he was going to foul out. Rockets allowing a little bit too much on the glass. And then some shout-outs to some members in the Discord cashing in. Mr. Pepper on the left side, $200 win. Mr. Miyagi, 52 in the middle, turning 120 into 3,000. And then Adam on the right side as well with that 6-man sweep, going with that nice combo that we had on Friday night. So solid weekend over there in the VIP for sure. Big one, you're not going to hit the 6-mans every single night, but when you can get a hot streak going, they do add up quick. If you're interested in joining, that is linked below in the description. It is patreon.com/KJK_DFS. If you get the VIP member package, you're going to get access to every single one of my tickets for all apps, all sports that I cover. So you can see these are the ones that I had sent in on 3/17 on Friday. So you can see here the Maxey through Levine 6-man that I had sent into the VIP. And then the other one that swept this one, the Harden, DeRozan, Anderson, Trey Murphy, Vassell, and Kevon Looney combo. So great day over there. And then obviously, like I said, that Underdog ticket was able to hit for us as well. That's sent in right here to the VIP members as well. If you get the lower tier, you're not going to get access to all of my tickets and a whole lot more. You will get access to every single one of my core plays once all my research is done, and the lower tier channels, as well as the winner circle, which, like I said, I try to give as many shots as I can, but honestly, there were a lot of winners up here in here this weekend. IRL with a nice $100 into $2,500 as a VIP. I'm sorry, as a Prizepicks NBA member using those core plays, like I discussed. So he was able to have a big day there. Oga 47, Quez, Lodi. There's just a lot of people to shout out. But overall, really great weekend. A lot of winners, a lot of happy people. So if you are interested in joining, once again, the VIP member package is going to be your best option as far as if you're getting really, really serious. If you're not maybe playing as much money, you're just looking for some plays, but maybe some bumps are going to occur, etc. The lower tier package is a nice alternative for you to go ahead and check out. So check that out if you're interested. We've been going 2-1 on these videos a lot lately. I believe the last 3 we've gone 2-1. So I'm hoping I can give you guys a nice 3-0 sweep. But overall, if you've been mixing and matching these, using that flex play option, you should be making plenty of money. And hopefully you've been enjoying. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does really help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out with these videos all year long for free to help you out. So, yeah, let's talk about it. Got 3 for you here today. We will kick things off in the Chicago Bulls Philadelphia 76ers game. This game has a 225 over-under. It is a 9-point spread in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers, but I think that Prizepicks has misrepresented a few guys on the Bulls here, most notably DeMar DeRozan. Really, really like his fantasy prop over here on Prizepicks today. You look at his permanent rates on the entire season, his usage rates, all that fun stuff that we like to look at for DeMar DeRozan. He's rocking a 28% usage rate and he's putting up 1.13 fantasy points per minute. He's going to play in the upper 30s, 36.6 minutes per game on the season. In his recent form, he has been producing at a very high rate. Looking at how he's getting the job done. Last time against Miami, he played 41 minutes. He's been playing like 40 minutes a game practically. 5 rebounds, 10 assists, 24 points, 3 steals. Time prior, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 49 points. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 33 points. So he's just been absolutely crushing. He's playing a ton of minutes. We know the usage is there. And like I said, I think the fantasy score prop is way too low over here on Prizepicks. They've got us set at 36.5. He has cleared this in each of the last 5 games. He's averaging 54 over those last 5. He's been putting up over 40 every single time out, and I do have him projected for over 40 here once again tonight. I've got him in the low 40s. Once again, the minutes have been up, the usage has been up. He's been producing at a really high rate, and the Philadelphia 76ers have been a pretty great matchup as well. They're giving up 6.7 rebounds per game to power forward starters, and the minutes are really what's trending upwards. We know the usage is there. You combine that with the minutes and where this line's set. I'm not quite sure why it's only at 36.5, but I'm not complaining. This should be up there, you know, in the upper 30s, if not 40 plus, as far as I'm concerned. So it's certainly a pick that I really, really like here tonight. It stuck out to me right away when I was doing my research. So love DeMar DeRozan for pick number 1. We're going with the over 36.5 fantasy score here for him. That will be pick number 1. Pick number 2, we're going to stick right in the same game. I'll go down to the center position. And Nikola Vucevic, same thing as we just discussed with DeMar DeRozan. The big 3 for the Bulls, they're very, very reliant on them. All the usage is going to flow through LaVine, DeRozan, and Vucevic. So we know the usage is there. We know the minutes are there. Those 3 guys. Sometimes you don't really want to target guys on the same team, I will say, but I think this is a bit of an exception. When the usage is so condensed and it's very predictable, it doesn't bother me nearly as much. Vucevic playing in the mid-30s, putting up 1.16 fantasy points per minute on the season. And once again, when we're looking at his fantasy score prop, I think it's just way too low. He stuck out to me right away. Last time out against Miami, didn't have the greatest of games, but outside of that, he's been clearing this very consistently. He has cleared this in 4 of the last 5, that last game against Miami being the only game that he did not clear it. And once again, low 30s. I think this should be in the upper 30s for him. Maybe not quite as high as what we just discussed with DeRozan, but once again, it's just too low. He's playing in the mid to upper 30s in competitive games. You see how he does it. 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, 2 steals, 21 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 18 points. Great passer for a big man. He can rack up those blocks and steals. He can score. And then, of course, just naturally playing the center position, there's going to be some rebounds to go around for him as well. And like I said, what's really appealing to me is where the line is set, of course. I think it's just misrepresented. It's way too low, 33.5. Got him projected in the upper 30s as far as the latest run for me. I'm looking at, upper 30s in fantasy score. They've got him in the low 30s. Once again, simply too low. And then a nice little bonus if you like how guys play against certain opponents. The last 2 games against Philly, he's averaging 54 fantasy points. So he's crushed against Philly the last 2 times out. I do expect that to continue. But honestly, I mean, 54 is great and all. We just need 34. We don't really care how much he clears by as long as he clears it. Of course, so being that it's at 33.5, just simply too low. I've got him in the upper 30s. I think he crushes this to go along with his teammate DeMar DeRozan. Once again, where the lines are set, how low they are, how many minutes these guys play, how the usage is kind of broken up on the Chicago Bulls team. It doesn't concern me as far as if you want to play these 2 guys in the same ticket. I'm not concerned with that. Love both plays. For pick number 2, we're going with the over 33.5 fantasy score here for Nikola Vucevic. And then pick number 3, we're going to go down to the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the New York Knicks. The 227.5 over under 8.5 point spread in favor of the New York Knicks. The Knicks have a massive 118 implied team total. And they got a new point guard this year that's been getting buckets all year long, and that is Jalen Brunson. Guy has been fantastic. The usage is up. The shot volume's up. The efficiency is great. He's got a 26% usage rate. He's playing 34.9 minutes per game on the season. And did have a little bit of a break lately because he did deal with a little bit of a short stint injury there, but he has been back now 2 games. 1 game, I should say. He went out last time on the 9th against Sacramento, only played 19, had to leave that game. Made his return last time out. He played 32 minutes, looked fine, 9 for 20 from the field. The shot volume was there as always, 2 for 5, 4 for 4 from the line. He put up 24 points in that one. Now he gets to take on a Minnesota Timberwolves squad, and like I just mentioned, huge total for the Knicks with a 118 implied team total. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are giving up 7.6 field goals per game to point guard starters. So they have been giving up a lot of points to opposing point guards. Jalen Brunson, we know the shot volume is going to be there. He's second on the team with 17.4 field goals attempted per game. He's shooting 48.6% from the field. 4.7 three-pointers a game where he's shooting 41.4% from in the arc. And he does get to the free throw line a bunch, 5.9 times per game, where he shoots 83.5% from the line. You can see the efficiency from the line. It's been fantastic. 4 for 4, 4 for 5, 4 for 6, 4 for 4. 9 for 12 in this game against Boston, 7 for 9 against the Pelicans. So he can get you buckets in a lot of different ways. And I do think some really, really good, great value on his points prop over here on Prizepicks. 24.5. As far as the latest odds on Pinnacle, they do agree with me. I just want to give you the accurate, up-to-date information. Minus 145 juice on the over 24.5 points. So that's something that I was looking at earlier in the day as well. It was right around that same juice, minus 145. We're getting great value on it. I agree with it. Once again, 118 implied team total. The usage is there for Brunson. The Timberwolves have been giving up a lot of points to opposing point guards. Everything lining up for him to have a great game. And like I said, he's not reliant on the 3-point shot. He can get the job done in so many different ways. He gets to the line. All these things really great for his points prop here tonight. So pick number 3, we're going with the over 24.5 points here for Jalen Brunson, and that will be my 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you have not checked out the premium content, once again, that is linked below in the description, or you can visit patreon.com, search KJK DFS in the Find a Creator search bar. It should pop up there for you if you're interested in joining. And hopefully we get a nice 3-0 sweep here tonight. The 2-1, the last 3 videos has been a little brutal, but overall, like I said, if you're mixing and matching, you should be profitable. So that's all for me in this one. Wishing you guys all the best of luck on your Prizepicks NBA player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.